In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get rid of scratches and dust on images in Photoshop. Hey guys, my name is Scott and I make full and mini tutorials like this one on Photoshop, Premiere, and videos on freelancing tips, so please do consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of those. Okay, let's get into how we can remove scratches on images in Photoshop. So I have an image here of an old baseball player. His name is Curly Ogden, by the way. He played for the Washington Senators during the mid-1920s, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you about today. I wanted to talk about how we can remove all of these scratches and dust from this photo, because as you can see, it's a pretty old image with a lot of dust spots and imperfections that we can clean up really quickly. The first tool that I'm going to use, and I think this is one of the most powerful tools in Photoshop, is the Spot Healing Brush tool. You can find this by going over to the toolbar on the left, and about midway down there's an icon with a band-aid and a circle next to it. If I click on that, a drop-down menu should appear with a few different options. The Spot Healing Tool Brush is the first option, so I'm going to select that. Now, why is this tool so powerful? Well, mainly because by simply brushing over an area of an image that has dust or scratches, Photoshop will interpret and process all of the surrounding pixels, which will smooth out the damaged area. It's basically like magic because it just works so incredibly well without very much effort. So what I'm going to do next is take some time to go through this image and clean up some of the smaller dust spots and blemishes. Before I do that though, just a quick pro tip: make sure that your brush size is just slightly larger than the damaged area that you're trying to fix. If the brush size is too large, you might get some funky or weird distortions as the brush is trying to fix pixels from too large of a sample size. Okay, so now I'm going to take some time and fix some of these spots. Alright, so now that I've gone through and fixed a bunch of the blemishes, let's talk about this large scratch towards the bottom. Just like the dust spots, I can use the Spot Healing Brush tool and just go right over the scratch and it should fix it. Now there's one area near Curly's collar here that I might need to fix. To do that, I'm going to use the Clone Stamp tool, which is a little bit below the Spot Healing Brush tool. With the clone stamp, if I hold down the Alt key on my keyboard, it will sample an area that I want to copy from an image, and then I can paint over the damaged area with the copied part. So I'm going to sample part of Curly's collar here, and then I'm going to go over the damaged area of his collar and brush over that. Now it should be fixed and completely smoothed out. And then there's this area here on the left of Curly that has a bunch of dust spots and scratches. This area is a bit more tricky, but I'm going to try and use the Clone Stamp tool to smooth it out as best that I can. First, I'm going to go up to my brush size and select a slightly bigger size. Then I'm going to sample from the right side of Curly by using my Alt key. Next, I'm going to go back over to the left side and then start to brush over the dust spots. From here, it's really just like the Spot Healing Brush in that you just keep going over the area until they're gone or smoothed out. So it's looking a lot better already. One last thing that I want to show you is that the Spot Healing Brush can also take care of facial blemishes like cuts or acne, scars, anything like that. If I zoom in closely just under Curly's nose, you'll notice that he's got what looks like a small bruise or cut. So I'm just going to use the Spot Healing Brush to get rid of that. And like I said, if he had any other scars or acne, I could easily take care of those spots as well. So that's how you can get rid of scratches and dust spots on images in Photoshop. What other issues are you guys having with imperfections or blemishes on images? Let me know in the comments below and I'll see if I can answer them. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and feel free to share this with anyone else who might also enjoy it. For more information on Photoshop, Premiere, and freelancing tips, head on over to my website at scottedwardfowler.com and visit my Twitter page at ScottEFowler. Also, check out my other tutorial videos, which I've posted on the right side of the screen here. Alright, that's it for me. See you guys in the next video.